right. Grenada, Curry, Kupiti morning and the world. It's another day. It's another day when we come on the program and talk to you about what's taking place in Grenada and other parts of the Caribbean, other parts of the world. And of course, we want to say hello to the people who are on the program for the first time. You know, special thank you for joining us. And for those of you who are always here, we call you the usual suspects. We also would like to say thank you for joining us. All right, I see that we have quite a number of people already joining us. So yes, we're happy to have you with us. All right, so let's see what's making the news for tonight. SGU to return to in-person learning as of Monday. And Grenada records the lowest number of new COVID-19 infections in weeks. And Grenada is to receive additional flights in November. New positive COVID-19 cases, of course, are on the decline. Of course, what does that mean for Grenada? The Ministry of Education is to host webinars, and that is for parents. We're going to explain that to you in a moment. And many small businesses were asked to hold, they were asked basically to make huge sacrifices in the last few weeks, all right? And that was so that the country can stabilize as it relates to its COVID-19 situation. But there is a light at the end of the tunnel for them. Tropical wave affecting parts of Grenada, and that is going to continue into tomorrow. Teachers in SVG, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, that is, staying away from the online learning system for 3 days this month because of a vaccine mandate there. And Guyana officials say brain bleed caused the death of a boy who took the Pfizer vaccine. They are saying that he had a pre-existing condition. These and more when we return on tonight's Mikey Live program. We want to say thank you to our sponsors, and those of you who sponsor our headline, we say thank you to you as well. We're talking about the Communal Cooperative Credit Union, Coates Grenada Limited, Digicel, Nawasa, the Housing Authority of Grenada, and of course, Superb Distributors. Thank you very much. Folks, when we come back, it could be real news in all Lulu. So brace all yourself now.
Running low on groceries? Why not visit realvalueiga.com and experience our new online shopping platform? Place your order, then go out and enjoy your day to spend more time with friends and family. Delivery available within select locations or in-store pickup available. Sounds simple, right? It is. Stress less, live more with Real Value IGA online store, where good food begins.
Let's get tough on breed your larceny. It will destroy our economy. Larceny threatens our food security. Can hurt us locally, hurt us globally. To all the buyers, ask for license from all produce sellers. To all the people, 300 for police for them thieving fellas. To all the farmers, please don't steal produce from your brother. Then you're selling to traffickers, hotels and street vendors. Nah, man. Let's do all we can to stop radio larceny. New vigilance, new laws, and a tough judiciary. Stop Grenada's organized business crime. It's time.
To report pre-deal larceny, call 300.
After being locked down during the pandemic,
get ready for summer with Rika. Live this summer with Rika's Summer in Every Drop promotion. Buy any Rika combo of 6 200ml, 4 330ml, or 3 1-liter Rika juices and get a chance to win. Win Apple AirPods, plunge pools, beach chairs with umbrellas, barbecue grill set, gamer set, and weekly pop-up giveaways. With Rika, there's summer in every drop. Promotion ends August 31st. Tickets available at all leading retailers island-wide. Rika, distributed by Superb Distributors Inc., Tempe, St. George's.
It's your summer everything loan from the Communal. Borrow up to $10,000 for all your needs. School supplies, staycation, home renovations, appliances or furniture. You can have it all with a summer everything loan. With competitive interest rates and same-day approvals, you can't beat this loan special. Not a member? Join today to get onto this exciting offer. It's your summer everything loan from the Communal. Apply today and take advantage of this exciting offer. Visit the nearest Communal branch or call us at 440-1755 for more information. Lending terms and conditions apply.
How going on, boy?
Hey, good old things.
Hey, easy.
Yeah.
Boy, in line, boy. Your house looking a real good day.
Boy, it's thanks to the hard-working and professional staff at the Housing Authority of Grenada. They handled me real nice. They did my plan, they did the construction, and I didn't even have to worry about a thing. They were there with me every step of the way, supervising the job, asking me about my concerns, giving me feedback as the house took shape. They were there from start to finish, and even put the keys in the palm of my hand. I give them an A++ for customer service.
Oh, it's people from housing bad, boy.
Boy, not bad. Excellent. If you're thinking about constructing your home, why not consult the Housing Authority of Grenada? You could visit them right down in the Sandino complex, or give them a call 440-1015 or 440-1016, or check out their website hag473.com. They go handle you. They go jog your blocks, they go draw your plan, they go tote your materials. Hey man, where you going? The Housing Authority of Grenada is your choice for affordable housing and a stress-free construction experience.
Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store now has amazing deals, special discounted prices on wedding sets, watches and selected jewelry. We sell top brand jewelry and watches like Citizen at the best price. We offer the best deals and customer service on the island. Opening hours Mondays to Saturdays 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store, located at the Esplanade Mall, St. George's, Grenada. Visit or call us today for 14-3114-232-1234 or WhatsApp 533-1581. Sale is on for a limited time only.
Are you prepared for the hurricane season? Do you have a plan? Remember, water is essential in any emergency plan. Determine your family's water needs. Ensure your storage containers are food grade and store at minimum 35 gallons of water per person per day for at least 1 week. Understand that your planning may be different this year because of the need to protect yourself and others from COVID-19. Take the necessary actions to ensure that your household has an adequate stored water supply should there be an interruption. Be prepared. NAWASA, committed to meeting customers' needs.
The croton scale insect, a new threat to our agricultural production, is now creating major damage to several plants. Mango, soursop, plums, guava, avocado and crotons are among the main ones affected. Excessive sooty mold, black blight, is associated with this pest. Take action now. Cut and burn infested fruits and shoots. Do not move infested materials to other areas. Treat with horticultural oils and recommended insecticides. Request assistance from the Ministry of Agriculture. Follow all safety protocols when burning trash or applying pesticides. A message from the Ministry of Agriculture.
Thank you very much. And yes, you know, if we don't just relating to this PSA there, if we don't keep a handle on this pest, it can cause a serious problem for Grenada. It was just about a month or two ago, I was on the radio, and so many people called regarding this particular problem, that they've got their fruit trees that are getting dark and black, taken over by this pest, and it is so hard to get rid of it. And you're hearing that the Ministry of Agriculture saying yes, they're acknowledging that the problem exists and that there are recommended ways in eradicating this. But if we don't play our part before we know it, a lot of the fruits that we have, even those that are very scarce, can be in trouble. Yeah, can be in a lot of trouble. I mean, for the volume of calls that came in and persons were talking about this problem, if we don't mind our business, this can take over our even hinder our food security. All right, so I thought that I should say this. All right, so a bit of good news tonight, SGU boy, to return to in-person learning as of Monday. They are saying that now that things are settling down a bit, they are thinking that it is a good time to return to in-person classes, so persons can now see this happening. All right, so you'll hear that maybe the university would have already contacted persons on that, even the staff and so on. So everybody, they say everybody coming back with the in-person classes, all right? So staff, faculty, students, everybody coming too, all right? All right, now if all goes well, Grenada will be getting additional flights from the American Airlines beginning November 1st. Now that announcement was made recently by the Tourism Minister, Clarice Modest Cohen. She says that while tourism is still slow and it's recovering slowly, it is not dead.
We are expecting some new flights from American Airlines from November the 1st. So in less than a month, they'll be adding Friday. Now they do Wednesday and Saturday. So it'll be coming in Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. The Charlotte route, Grenadians recall that they had added a Charlotte route, and we expect them to resume those operations from November 27th. And there are some talks going around that from December 1st, there'll be daily flights coming from Miami with American Airlines. That would be very welcome. That is not finally confirmed yet. I guess it depends on how things happen, the fluidity of the disease and so on. So that is going to be a big plus for us. And also to mention about cruise, we've been asked. A number of the cruise lines have sent their schedules where they have included Grenada, and they're asking us what our decisions are. A few months ago, it was too early for us. We didn't have the level of vaccination in our country, the levels that we thought would give us that. Certainly, we were nowhere near herd immunity, and we weren't close enough to give us that comfort. We are hoping that we will get the support of persons in the industry and outside of the industry, because the level doesn't respect whether you're in the industry or not, to increase the level of vaccination, to decrease the infection rate and all of these things to the point where we can feel confident that they can come in.
All right, and so statistics show that in January this year, Grenada received 1,609 individuals from Miami, while in February it fluctuated a bit until June, which saw over 5,000 plus travelers to the island. All right, the minister is optimistic about the way things are heading. All right, and there seems to be a light at the end of the tunnel for us. Now, here's what. Grenada today recorded its lowest number of COVID-19 infections in weeks. Thank God. Phew. So our new dashboard, which was just published, shows that Grenada recorded 23. Yes, you heard right. Just the other day, we were counting in the hundreds, 300 and odd numbers. You understand? Now we are down to just 23 active cases. Take a look at the dashboard. So it's not 23 active, but 23 new cases. All right, so 23 new cases of COVID-19 recorded today. The active cases stands at 579. We've had some recoveries, 91 recoveries, and as it relates to deaths, there were 3 deaths today, unfortunately. That takes our cumulative deaths to 170. All right. As it relates to the number of persons in hospital, we see that there are 46 persons in hospital. Tests done today, 484, and the test positivity is 4.8. That percent, all right, 4.8% is the lowest it has been, again, in a very long time. All right. As it relates to vaccination, 26,333 fully vaccinated persons in Grenada, and as it relates to our persons who have had a first dose is 9,429. All right, so these are some of the numbers coming out of the dashboard, which came out just before we came on. All right, good going, guys. So that's a sigh of relief, but it's no reason for us to let our guards down. Still, we have a lot of work to be done. Now, the Ministry of Education says during this period of online learning, they will be providing support to parents through a series of webinars to educate and guide them. With the doors of the nation's schools still closed due to the COVID-19 pandemic, teachers have been utilizing online platforms to assist with remote learning. Now, the ministry has also distributed the e-learning devices to students from kindergarten to grade 6 at the primary level and from forms 1 to 5 at the secondary level. So they are saying that it is important to get some of the parents up to date with what is happening, because it's been tough. Some of the students are having a hard time, hard time, with the online learning, and they do require the intervention of their parents. Some of the parents are not very savvy. They do not know how to operate the devices. They do not know how to assist the children. And so the Ministry of Education thought it necessary to get them involved so that they can better be able to assist their children in this time of educational need. All right? I've been hearing a lot of complaints and comments and all of that about the whole online learning. Today we had Mr. Colin Dow from the SG who were talking about him being so concerned about the students, this generation. They've been away from the classroom for too long. All right? And he says that we need to do whatever we have to do in order to get the children back into the classroom. We have to come up with some sort of plan, at least. Oh, inside me hand scratching me. What I say when inside your hand scratching, what happening to you? No. Next thing is the thing. No. Anyway, let's leave that talk. The next thing that we have to tell our boy, this is interesting. Now, many small businesses sacrificed so that the country would get a handle on the COVID-19 situation. Now, it's a matter of perspective, but the fact is the fact. All right? Now, remember, many of the small businesses were asked to shut their doors. Why? So that we can manage the people who are walking around. We can manage everybody. If we don't have all these people going into stores and all these people doing that and that, then eventually we are going to get a handle on the COVID-19 situation, in which we did. And so the Prime Minister, in his address to the nation, alluded to the fact that these businesses were bearing the brunt of the sacrifices.
The rate of infection continues to decline, and the total number of active cases similarly continues the downward trend. But this came at a tremendous cost to others who were put on the breadline as non-essential businesses were forced to close their doors. It is an ongoing challenge for government to create that delicate balance between safeguarding lives and protecting livelihoods. Such is the complex nature of this dreaded pandemic.
But there's a light at the end of the tunnel for these people, as the Prime Minister says that provisions were made for these people through the new stimulus package. All right? So it's going to help them to recuperate some of the lost revenue over the period in which they were asked to make those sacrifices. He says already many of the businesses and owners and so on and individuals have come forward to at least benefit from this stimulus package.
Recognizing the tremendous financial impact of the pandemic, government has initiated a second stimulus package that will benefit a wide cross-section of the population, particularly those who are most vulnerable. Already, the COVID-19 Economic Support Stimulus Secretariat at the Ministry of Finance has processed more than 1,500 applications with more than 500 approvals up to date. Beneficiaries approved for income support have already started receiving payments from October 1st. Those approved under SEED will receive their first payments on October 15th. In addition, 55 small business loans worth about $600,000 and qualifying under the stimulus package have already been approved to help business owners recover from the impact of the pandemic and to stimulate operational growth and development.
Thank you very much, Prime Minister. Now, last night, we told you about a tropical wave that's approaching the islands, and we can show you that again. All right, so take a look at that on your screen right now, and you can see where Grenada is located, all right? It's to the left of your screen, just about 9 o'clock. You can see that right there, right? Good. So we've got an update from the Met Office as the axis of this tropical wave edges closer to the island chain. Convective activity, showers and thunder showers, that is, continue to be produced in the vicinity of the islands at this latest satellite imagery as it is revealing. Now, according to them, thunderstorms and showers are currently affecting parts of Grenada. Weather models continue to suggest an increase in cloudiness, light to moderate showers and thunder showers tonight, with similar conditions experienced tomorrow, Friday. As a result, there is a low chance of flash floods and landslides. Therefore, there is warnings in place in areas so prone. The Grenada Meteorological Services say that they will continue to monitor the weather and provide timely, accurate updates when necessary. So you can expect the weather to be a little cloudy, windy, rain, and so on tonight and persisting into tomorrow. Now, I got some calls today even about the thunder. Have you guys realized, I don't know what it is, I call it dry thunder, where you are getting a lot of thunder but no rain. That's been happening for about a week and some, right? Just over a week now, right? So there are some days you get a lot of thunder, not a drop of water not fall from the sky. You see? But it's a whole set of boom, bam, bam, boom, bam, bam, boom. Yes? I don't know what this is about. I don't know what it's about. So don't ask me. I'm not that guy. But it's nice in the place. And not a drop of water not fall in the place. So I like it. Them children and them have fun with it when it's not at night, but it's just worth talking about because you notice it, right? It's just thunder all day. You know, sun hot, 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 and it's boom, bam, 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 bing, bing. Anyway, lady that talk to you. Somebody says you're not lying, we're getting it as you speak. You know? Yeah, I'm telling all you. I don't know what it is about. I cannot remember experiencing it like that. But I know we used to experience it when we were, well, before. But you know, you last like a day and thing like that. But not like this. It's been going on for a while now. Seriously, like, you don't have to take my word for it. But there are other people on the live who are saying the very same thing. You know, it's bing, bam, bam, boom, boom. And nothing. You know, it's like a dry cough. And nothing coming. Anyway. So have you heard of what's going on in St. Vincent and the Grenadines with the new school term in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, which started Monday this week with online learning? Already issues with teachers have popped up. and their union has declared that educators will refrain from online teaching for 3 days this month. Yesterday, the teachers spent the first day withholding online learning, and the other dates given are October 11th and the 14th. The decision was taken following a virtual general meeting to discuss the government's recent COVID-19 vaccination mandate. Now, the union said that the meeting of 183 members also decided to file an injunction against the government. Prime Minister Dr. Ralph Gonsalves has appealed to the teachers to rethink their position, noting that they cannot abandon their students at a time like this and can't compromise safety and their education. Dr. Gonsalves further appealed to the teachers to take the vaccine and not wait until the regulations in the Public Health Amendment Bill comes into force. Papa, you. That talk you hear, Papa? Olia? We move in. Now, the next thing that we have to tell Olia about, boy, Guyana's Minister of Health on Wednesday revealed that a 13-year-old boy who passed away on Monday, a few hours after receiving a second dose of the Pfizer COVID-19 vaccine, died because of bleeding in his brain. In a statement, the minister and ministry said that the autopsy found the cause of Joshua Henry's death was a ruptured cerebral aneurysm. Now, the ministry said the aneurysm was a pre-existing condition the boy had. Now, the health minister, Dr. Frank Anthony, reiterated that the vaccines used to combat the coronavirus are safe since they have undergone rigorous testing. All right. So that's what they are saying, that the little boy died because he had a pre-existing condition and died as a result of that. All right. Okay. One second. My moles fall. Anyway, so that's it. What else do we have to tell? Oh, yes. So yesterday we were telling you that if you are looking to get yourself some face shields, that you can go ahead and get them as advertised here. And there are several types and the colors that you can choose from the Boss collection. We're talking about adults and kids face shield available for purchase in St. George's and Grenville. All right, now you can WhatsApp or call 957-600-0200 for more details. So go ahead and get all your face shields. You can double up as well if you so desire. I double up. You know, I wear a shield and a mask just to be extra cautious. And with that, we take a quick break and come back with the national report. And as well, family, we've got the weather for you. Stay tuned.
Running low on groceries? Why not visit realvalueiga.com and experience our new online shopping platform? Place your order, then go out and enjoy your day to spend more time with friends and family. Free delivery available within select locations or in-store pickup available. Sounds simple, right? It is. Stress less, live more with Real Value IGA online store, where good food begins.
Let's get tough on breed your larceny. It will destroy our economy. Larceny threatens our food security. Can hurt us locally, hurt us globally. To all the buyers, ask for license from all produce sellers. To all the people, 300 for police for them thieving fellas. To all the farmers, please don't steal produce from your brother. Then you sell it to traffickers, hotels and street vendors. Nah, man. Let's do all we can to stop radio larceny. New vigilance, new laws, and a tough judiciary. Stop Grenada's organized business crime. It's time.
To report pre-deal larceny, call 300.
After being locked down during the pandemic,
Get ready for summer with Rika. Live this summer with Rika's Summer in Every Drop promotion. Buy any Rika combo of 6 200ml, 4 330ml, or 3 1-liter Rika juices and get a chance to win. Win Apple AirPods, plunge pools, beach chairs with umbrellas, Bobby.
It's your summer everything loan from the communal. Borrow up to $10,000 for all your needs. School supplies, staycation, home renovations, appliances or furniture. You can have it all with a summer everything loan. With competitive interest rates and same-day approvals, you can't beat this loan special. Not a member? Join today to get onto this exciting offer. It's your summer everything loan from the communal. Apply today and take advantage of this exciting offer. Visit the nearest communal branch or call us at 440-1755 for more information. Lending terms and conditions apply.
Rich, smooth, delicious, and packed with vitamins that could only be one thing. It's a Rika almond beverage. Great on its own or a lovely addition to smoothies. So call superb distributors on 435-2948 or visit us at Tempe St. George's today. Remember, Rika is life and life is Rika.
How going on, boy?
Hey, good old things.
Hey, easy.
Yeah.
Boy, in line, boy. Your house looking a real good day.
Boy, it's thanks to the hard-working and professional staff at the Housing Authority of Grenada. They handled me real nice. They did my plan, they did the construction, and I didn't even have to worry about a thing. They were there with me every step of the way, supervising the job, asking me about my concerns, giving me feedback as the house took shape. They were there from start to finish, and even put the keys in the palm of my hand. I give them an A++ for customer service.
Oh, it's people from housing bad, boy.
Boy, not bad. Excellent. If you're thinking about constructing your home, why not consult the Housing Authority of Grenada? You could visit them right down in the Sandino complex or give them a call 440-1015 or 440-1016 or check out their website hag473.com. They go handle you. They go jog your blocks, they go draw your plan, they go tote your materials. Hey man, where you going? The Housing Authority of Grenada is your choice for affordable housing and a stress-free construction experience.
Summer is ending, but the deals are just beginning with the Court's end of summer sale. Get up to 50% off your favorite items, to include patio furnishings, pools, coolers, TVs, mattresses, and more. Plus, shop today with the ready finance and pay nothing for 60 days. Take advantage of these sizzling summer deals for a limited time only. Shop in store and online at shopcourts.com. Conditions apply. Courts, bringing value home.
A message by the Grenada Distillers Limited.
You want a hand sanitizer to do 3 things: kill germs, be gentle, and to go where you go. You can get all of that in our hand sanitizer. Hard on germs, gentle on hands, affordable. Remember, hand sanitizers contain alcohol. Keep away from heat and flames and avoid contact with eyes. Available at retailers island-wide.
A message by the Grenada Distillers Limited.
Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store now has amazing deals, special discounted prices on wedding sets, watches, and selected jewelry. We sell top brand jewelry and watches like Citizen at the best price. We offer the best deals and customer service on the island. Opening hours Mondays to Saturdays, 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store, located at the Esplanade Mall, St. George's, Grenada. Visit or call us today for 143-112-232-1234 or WhatsApp 533-1581. Sale is on for a limited time only.
Are you prepared for the hurricane season? Do you have a plan? Remember, water is essential in any emergency plan. Determine your family's water needs. Ensure your storage containers are food grade and store at minimum 35 gallons of water per person per day for at least 1 week. Understand that your planning may be different this year because of the need to protect yourself and others from COVID-19. Take the necessary actions to ensure that your household has an adequate stored water supply should there be an interruption. Be prepared. NOWASA, committed to meeting customers' needs.
Welcome to Yogo. Most of you know us for our food delivery service and our food pass for free delivery from restaurants. But did you know you can also use us for grocery deliveries too? We've just added another 5,000 plus new items to Yogo's supermarket. And stay updated as we add more products and vendors. Yogo Services is our convenient skip the line offering. Let us pay your electric, water, and other utility bills for you. With us, you will be able to buy tickets, pay your rent, schedule bookings, and other services. Need a ride to get somewhere? Give Yogo Lyft a try. Select your pickup location and destination location and wait for our driver to collect you. Never have to worry about how you're gonna get to a place again. Please see website or app for our service locations. And sign up now.
The croton scale insect, a new threat to our agricultural production, is now creating major damage to several plants. Mango, soursop, plums, guava, avocado and crotons are among the main ones affected. Excessive sooty mold, black blight, is associated with this pest. Take action now. Cut and burn infested fruits and shoots. Do not move infested materials to other areas. Treat with horticultural oils and recommended insecticides. Request assistance from the Ministry of Agriculture. Follow all safety protocols when burning trash or applying pesticides. A message from the Ministry of Agriculture.
Top health official says no movement weekends played crucial role in a significant reduction in positive COVID-19 cases. We'll have details of this story and more in the national report. Welcome back. With the details to the news for Thursday, October 7th, 2021, I am Sherian Noel. Chief Medical Officer Dr. Sean Charles says the 4 consecutive no-movement weekends have contributed towards a significant reduction in positive COVID-19 cases in Grenada. He described the period as successful, with the Ministry of Health being able to reach, test, and vaccinate more people. Prime Minister Dr. The Right Honorable Keith Mitchell had announced the commencement of the no-movement weekends from Friday, September 10th into Monday, 13th, and from Friday, September 17th to Monday, 20th in the first instance. And this continued for an additional 2 weekends. Grenada's COVID-19 numbers moved from 180 total confirmed cases in the middle of August to more than 4,000 total confirmed cases. And on many days, the daily number of positive cases crossed the 100 mark. By September 30th, following the 3 no-movement weekends, the ministry's COVID-19 dashboard showed more than over 5,000 total confirmed cases. However, there was a reduction in the number of daily confirmed positive cases and a drastic reduction in the number of deaths. Dr. Charles said the change in attitude of Grenadians toward the preventative measures also helped in reducing the COVID cases.
We have implemented a series of public health and social measures. They range from the encouragement of the public to continue to observe behaviors that reduce spread, such as wearing masks, such as sanitizing, distancing, avoiding unnecessary crowding. But in addition, measures were also taken at a higher level, such as having regulation that stipulate no movement days. This has reduced the number of interactions between persons, because there were days when persons were not as free to leave their homes and mingle in the general population.
He said the ministry was also encouraged by the number of people opting to be vaccinated during the no movement period.
We notice many persons taking advantage of all of these outreach sessions, all of these outreach activities that we've had to get vaccinated. So at least that is one of the successes of the no movement weekends, in that it reached its objective of us being able to go out there and do testing and vaccinating, reaching a lot of persons, because many communities were reached through the efforts of the Ministry of Health and volunteers. Right, we were able to realize an increase in the number of persons being vaccinated.
The chief medical officer is happy with the support Grenada has been receiving from allies and Grenadians in the diaspora. Currently, there are 8 physicians and 4 nurses on island from the United States of America, Nicaragua, and Mexico who are lending their expertise to Grenada's health team during the pandemic.
It helps in various ways. I mean, it helps to beef up the capacity that you have locally. It boosts your morale a little, because it at least it conveys that you're not alone in the world, and that there are persons who will come to your aid when needed. So we were very pleased and encouraged with the assistance that we received, and we know that there's a lot more to come. We've also had visits from teams from Mexico and such, which we are very grateful for.
Moving along, the government of Grenada continues to demonstrate its commitment to the development of the nation's youth. On the approval of Cabinet, government is now discussing the development of a professional rewarding courses targeting young people under the Imani program to ensure their continued development in the midst of COVID-19 challenges.
We have also some of our Imani trainees who have lost placements due to some of the private sector business being affected by the lockdown. In some cases, the private sector businesses who have been committing to the payment policy, that is, they contribute towards the stipend towards our trainees, they have asked to be relieved, and as a result, government has to pay the full stipend for our trainees affected.
Minister with responsibility for youth development, Honorable Keith Lewis. She told the Government Information Service the recent spike in COVID-19 cases has negatively impacted the ministry's ability to effectively deliver the programs, and as a result, they have to make significant adjustments. The ministry, she says, has resorted to primarily the digital platform in various circumstances. Minister Lewis said Imani trainees within the private sector have been severely impacted to the point that government had to bear the cost of paying the entire stipend allowance.
What we're seeking to do is to build the capacities. So we are looking at areas such as anger management, emotional intelligence, stress and coping strategies. What we are doing now is looking at the logistics where we can begin the delivery of these courses via the online platforms.
Grenadians are urged to pay close attention to the impact that COVID-19 is having on families and economies around the world. Wednesday's statistics from the Ministry of Health reveals there are 650 active cases with 167 deaths, with senior citizens accounting for the majority of the mortality cases. During last weekend's pop-up testing and vaccination clinics in sites in St. David's, St. Andrew and St. Mark, the call was again made for people to get vaccinated. The difference is that the call was made by citizens themselves who are seeing for themselves the toll the virus has been taking on the country.
The vaccination is very important because it protects you from your family and your kids. You understand? And anytime you're over 60 and you have underlying disease, I see what happened. So it is very important that we take the vaccine. Only thing I suffer with pressure, but mine is under control. Every time I test 120/80, 120/70.
I'm very concerned. It seems as is the same trend that is happening across the world. We are no different. We've been saying that, Grenada is special, and what happening outside there wouldn't come to what is happening now. But clearly, I'm not surprised by the numbers. And I'm just hopeful that as more people get vaccinated and more people start following the protocols, that the numbers are going to go down.
Certainly to protect myself, my family, and as a teacher, of course, the students that I work with, and people in general that we come in contact, which is it's very important for total protection and also for the country as a whole. We need to get things back on track, and it seems that by taking the Pfizer, we're at least a step forward in doing so. I have a grandson who has a situation, and we have been concerned about it, but what my son did, he discussed it with the doctor, and the doctor advised him that it would be the best thing for him to take this vaccine. And so we're listening and praying that this is going to work, and this is for his safety as well as other children. And I need children to get back to school.
I didn't make up my mind. I didn't make up my mind to take it. But when I look at it, how big job people getting on, and I have my boyfriend, they take the 2 doses, and I didn't take nothing. So I say, I make up my mind, and I say, tell Dr. Morris to come and give me. But I didn't make up my mind. But now I make up my mind and I take it. Because I want to see my 2 grandchildren.
Do you have any underlying sicknesses?
Yes, I have a lot of underlying sickness, I have pressure, I have sugar, I have side effect, my food sodden, I sick with the chest, and I have asthma. I have a lot of things. But I say, God is good. God is always good. So I say, let me take it.
This is the National Report. The news will continue after the break.
Government, private sector, civil society, academia, farmers, the Ministry of Agricultural Lands and Forestry, in collaboration with the Food and Agriculture Organization, invites you to World Food Day 2021, the virtual edition, under the theme, Our Actions Are Our Future, Better Production, Better Nutrition, a Better Environment, and a Better Life. Join us October 15 from 9:30 a.m. via Zoom, Facebook, GIS, and Real FM as we recognize and celebrate the many successes of the agriculture sector.
Welcome back. Distribution of e-learning devices to all Form 1 students in Grenada, Carriacou, and Petit Martinique will commence on Monday, October 11th at various institutions. Parents with children who are part of the school books program are required to pay EC $25, while those who are not must pay a sum of EC $50, and payments can be made at the Inland Revenue Department or its sub-offices island-wide. Due to the restrictions associated with the COVID-19 pandemic, parents will be advised by their children's school or the allotted time for the device distribution, which will be done based on the student's last name. Distribution will be held from Monday to Thursday of next week and will be done based on the student's last name.
We are doing this at the school level. So the principals of your respective schools would reach out to the parents in regards to the distribution schedule for their school. So parents are advised to keep in contact with the school to know when their respective school will be distributing the devices for Form 1. Because of COVID-19, we are asking parents that they adhere to the protocols, that they follow the instruction given to them by the school, so that we have a smooth distribution of devices.
That's Mr. Kevin Andel, Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Education, Human Resource Development, Religious Affairs and Information. The distribution of e-learning devices to Form 1s is being done in addition to efforts by the ministry to distribute devices to parents who were unable to collect during the last academic year. Parents are reminded that the redistribution process will be done only on Fridays based on appointment. The online forms are not for parents of Form 1 students, those at the kindergarten level, and students who were unsuccessful in securing a CPA placement. P.S. Anders said in addition to equipping the students with devices, the ministry is finalizing plans to host weekend webinars for students.
In the month of October, we are going to also start a series of webinars for students that would look at the issues with remote learning that affects the students. So we are looking at that. So we are still working out the fine prints with it and the logistics, but we are hoping that we can do it on a Saturday.
And finally in the news, world champion javelin thrower Anderson Peters, who has continued to excel in the sporting discipline, is once again recognized by the government of Grenada through the Ministry of Sports, Culture and the Arts for exemplary performances in the recently concluded Olympics game and the Diamond League. His recognition this time around comes in the form of a plaque which was presented by Coordinator of Sports, Colin Peters. Peters used the opportunity to reiterate government's commitment to providing support to sportsmen and women who continue to create proud moments of recognition for Grenada.
On behalf of the Ministry of Sports, Culture and the Art, Fisheries and Cooperative, we want to give a token, and give you a token of our appreciation for both Mr. Anderson and his coach, Paul Phillip, for the contribution towards the development of sports, especially with the javelin. We want to tell Anderson to continue working hard. We have been supporting and will continue to support you. We want to say thanks to Mr. Phillip for his demonstration of professionalism and his continued hard work so that Anderson could achieve his goal. So on behalf of the Ministry of Sports, we want to say thank you, Mr. Peters, for your contribution, and we pray that you continue to bring goal and good results to our country and make us proud.
In expressing gratitude for the continued support from the Ministry of Sports and by extension the Government of Grenada, Anderson Peters says it's always a feeling of encouragement when one's efforts are recognized.
It's been a rough season for me and my coach, but it was a learning process also. I would think that we learned a lot. And going into 2022, it would be a whole different scenario because of the way we was able to educate ourselves in 2021.
Anderson also spoke to his first Olympic appearance and plans to defend his world title in 2022.
The Olympics being my first Olympics, it was very tough. I think I had too much of a pressure on myself while competing there. So unfortunately, that's something that I still have to learn to deal with as an athlete. But it was a great learning experience, and I'm really grateful for it. And I would also like to say thank you to the citizens of Grenada for supporting me through my entire career so far. And in 2022, I'm going to try and defend my title as a world champion, and I would require all the support of the citizens of Grenada.
The Ministry of Sports also recognized the continued dedication of Anderson Peters' coach, Paul Phillip, and presented him with a plaque which was accepted by the athlete on his behalf. And with that story, we come to the end of the National Report for Thursday, August 7th, 2021. On behalf of the entire news and production team, I am Sherry Ann Noel, thanking you for viewing.
Thank you very much, Sherry, and everyone else at the GIS. Now for a look at the weather. For tonight into tomorrow, the weather is expected to be partly cloudy to cloudy, hazy and breezy, with few light to moderate showers, becoming more frequent at the night as the night progresses, with the medium chance of thunder. Now, there's a low chance of flash flood and or landslides, and that is a warning. Winds east northeasterly to east southeasterly at 13 to 23 miles per hour. Seas moderate to slightly rough with waves 5 to 8 feet in open waters. There's another warning. Marine advisory is in effect. Now, the minimum temperature for tonight is expected to be about 25 degrees Celsius. And that's our weather report for tonight. Let's take a look at what's going to be the weather for tomorrow, God's willing. Partly cloudy to cloudy, hazy and breezy with light to moderate showers, some becoming heavy with a medium chance of thunder mainly overnight. Warning, a low chance of flash flood and or landslides. Tomorrow's maximum temperature is expected to be about 31.5 degrees Celsius and minimum 25.5 degrees Celsius. Winds east northeasterly to east southeasterly at 13 to 23 miles per hour. Seas tomorrow moderate, and that's moderate to slightly rough, with waves 5 to 8 feet in open waters. And there's a warning in effect. A marine advisory is going to be in effect for tomorrow as well. Okay, so that's it right there. Let's say hello to a few people. The people on YouTube, thank you for joining us. Hello to you. Kireen, Shireen, Hazel, Zaka, Cynthia, Shumin, Nelly, Suzette, hi Suzette, Sharon, Atalia, Kimo, Janelle, Eunice, Avril, did I say Java, Raven, and Deslin, and also we have to say hello to Peter. Yes, Peter. Hello to you as well. And KD, Brenda. Hello as well to you. And so everyone else, let's say thank you for joining us. We have run out of time. Oh, I see Michelle here with us, and Della and Lintona and Mom as well. Charlene is with us as well. I said Glenda, right? Did I say Michelle? Did I say Osric? Thank you for joining us. I said Della. Did I say Vicky? Did I say Celine? All right, so Celine as well. Thank you for joining us. And I think that's it. I mean, so many names are coming in. Crystal, hello to you as well. Charmaine, we have more than one Charmaine here. We have Atalia. All right. Desiree, how are you? Sharon, good night to you as well. Okay. Gretel, hello to you as well. And Barbaran, hello to you as well. Okay, so that's it. I could go now? Okay, good. Take care, guys. Okay, let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, I ain't getting out of the hand. Which one I'm scratching? Well, I find both of them itching me now. Anyway, we're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We all say, yeah, no. Take care, guys. Have a good one. See you tomorrow.